Hey guys, today I am back with another video. Today I will be doing a book review of The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. And I'm really excited to do this book review. I'm putting it down. It is really annoying to hold, and it's a really heavy book. This book is like, I don't want to be holding this next to my face. Okay. Anyway, I read The Fifth Wave, I think, over the weekend. Yeah, I got it last week. I bought it. It was a splurge. I should not have bought it. I got it, I read it, and now I will tell you what I think about it. So, I got The Fifth Wave because it had been super hyped up all over BookTube, and I had just heard great things about it, and I don't think I had heard a single negative thing about it, not on, like, YouTube, not on Goodreads, I don't think, maybe on Goodreads, I don't know. I just heard really, really amazing things about it, and it got me so excited to read it, and I just had to buy it. So, I went out, and I got it. So let's talk about premise for a second. I really liked the premise. I liked the whole alien things, and all the waves were really cool. I liked, there's flashbacks to the waves that I really, really liked. Those were, like, the best part of the book. I really liked the premise. I liked the whole idea of the alien invasion, and I liked all the death. That sounds really bad, but, like, I liked the fact that it was so, like, shocking and to so many people. So I really liked that, and I thought it was a great setup. And then the book started. So our main character is Cassie, and the middle of the alien apocalypse invasion, and everyone's dead. And it's told sort of by her point of view. Like, the book makes out, like, the blurb and everything makes out the fact that Cassie is the main character, but it's actually told by a lot of different perspectives, and it gets a little bit confusing. It was really confusing the first time it switched. There's, like, these, like, black pages, and then, like, it switches a perspective, which is, like, switches narrator, and it's really, really important to know because it was so confusing the first time. It's also confusing because it doesn't say, like, who's narrating, and you have to, like, figure it out. But it was okay. I didn't mind that part. But as soon as the plot started, like, after, like, all the flashbacks and everything stopped, there wasn't really a plot, at least not from Cassie's perspective. And it was a bit annoying. I liked her in the beginning, but as the book went on, Cassie's character also annoyed me more, especially when the whole love came in. I didn't like it at all. First of all, I thought that a lot of the things in the book were very predictable. A lot of things from her point of view were more predictable than the things from other people's points of view. The other like main character is a zombie, or I'm just gonna call him Zombie because I won't ruin who he is. And I liked his perspective a lot more. First of all, a lot more stuff was happening from his point of view, and it was a lot cooler and more action-packed, and I liked it. I didn't like Cassie so much. I did like Zombie, and the side characters were fine. Some I liked better than others. The plot, I feel like I was missing. Like, I think that I went into this book with such high expectations, and normally when I go into a book with such high expectations, I'm like, okay, even though, like, it's really hyped up, I might not like it. But I hadn't heard anything about it. All the reviews I'd heard, seen were really, really awesome. Like, I'd been hearing about this for, like, the past couple months, and I really just wanted to get it because it sounded like an amazing, amazing book. It sounded like a book that I'd be, like, sitting there afterwards being like, oh my gosh. Because when I read, like, a really good book, I have this, like, freak out where I just, like, sit there and I'm, like, especially if, like, something happens that I don't know, like, was supposed to happen, and sit there, like, oh my god, what just happened? But I didn't have that with this. It was actually hard to get through at some point. Like, it's really long. It's like 450 pages, and like, it felt long. It felt like I wasn't getting closer to the ending, and that annoyed me. I didn't like that it dragged on. I expected this to be a book that, like, sucked me in, not a book that was, like, hard to get into. The writing was good. I did like the writing. I think the writing was the right style of writing for this sort of book. It was really good. Like, it worked with it. But it wasn't, like, amazing. Like, I don't know, from the way that it was talked about, I felt like this book had, like, a really good plot and a really good character, really good plot and really good characters, and really good writing, and I didn't find any of those things amazing, and it really bothered me. I was really disappointed that I didn't like it as much. I did like it. I just think that I'm speaking really, like, more negatively about it now because I expected a lot, and I hate it when I expect a lot and then it's not what I think it is. But it doesn't happen so much. Like, most of the books that I get on, like, other people's recommendations, I really like, and I did really like this. I think that if it was just a normal book that I didn't know anything about it and I've read this, I would have really liked it, though I don't think it's the type of book that I would have picked up because I tend not to like alien invasions. I don't know. I don't like alien invasions so much, but I like the alien invasions in this book. I actually liked it. Overall, I think I'm going to give this book maybe 3 or 4 stars. I haven't decided yet. Maybe 3. Oh, yeah. Because it was really okay and I liked it up to the end, and like near the end all the action started and it was really exciting and like everything was started happening and I was like worried for the characters for a moment, and it was really good that I was like worried, and it was good. And then like the book just like ended and I hated the ending. I hated like everything about the ending. I hated that you don't know what happened and nothing is like, I mean like stuff like got resolved but like not really. Like you honestly don't know what's happening, and then like and the very, very end was annoying, and I don't like love triangles. Don't make a love triangle. This doesn't need it. Just no. Basically, oh god. Basically, the ending got me so pissed off. I hate it when the endings ruin the book. It just makes me so mad. So overall, I liked this book, but it really disappointed me. It was a good book, but it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more. And I would recommend this. It's a really good book. Lots of aliens and death, which I think is an enjoyable thing in reading in a good novel, so I would recommend this. Just maybe you shouldn't go into it with really, really high expectations. And I sort of wish that I hadn't known anything about this so that I'd be able to like look at it differently, because I feel like I'm comparing everything to like the fact that I thought that it was going to be amazing. I thought it was going to be amazing plot and amazing writing and amazing characters, and I just didn't feel that way. And I know that a lot of people don't agree with me. Obviously, most people really, really liked it, so I don't know if it's something like, I don't know if it's because I just didn't like it or it's because my expectations were not met, but either way, it wasn't what I hoped for in this book. Though I did enjoy it, and I would like to read the sequel when it comes out, which is in quite a while. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that's all. I'm sorry that my book reviews are always so, like, scatterbrained. I make notes, and I still feel like I'm saying nothing substantial and nothing of worth. Of note, of worth? Anything useful. Anyway, that's all for now. Bye. I'm wearing so much freaking purple today. Did you guys see this? Purple tank top, purple cardigan, purple glasses, and my new necklace that I love that I got at that art festival yesterday. No, 2 days ago.